Hi. So I want to go through today and share this new memory system and how it works and how to get it set up. So first of all, the way it works is basically you've got the daily, odd, even, Sunday through Saturday, and then numbers to 31. So if today is Saturday the 18th, for daily, you would pull out the card under daily and read that. Then the 18th is an even number, so you would pull out one from even. Then you would go to Saturday, pull out a card, and then you would go to 18 and pull out a card. So the basic principle is you're always studying a new Bible verse, but you're also reviewing older ones. And so you're kind of always continuing that review process. So that's the basics, the way that you do it. And then I'm going to show you how to set it up. So you can print off a bunch of memory cards. I just printed off just a bunch. And then what I would do is separate them from the ones you already know and the ones you want to learn. Because basically the ones you already know, if you know some, you'll put them here. Because if you think about it, every day you're going to be in the daily one, right? Odd and even you'll be in every other day. And then the weekly ones you'll be in every single week. So even if there's a card behind Thursday, the next Thursday you'll be in there again. But these ones you won't be in all that much. And even like the 31, there's not every month has 31. So the 31 you'll only be in like 7 times a year. So if there are some verses that you have memorized already, I would probably put them more in the numbers. But I'll kind of show you how to do that, but then I'll also just show you how to do it if you're just starting fresh and you are like, I want to start over. I have no memorization at all, okay? So these are, so let's say these are cards I have memorized. So you would just start putting them in, right? Like you would literally just put them in there so they're in there. And you could fill them up, and then you would say, okay, these are the ones that I want to learn right here, and you would put them right here, and then you would stick one in the daily, okay? Now, if you really don't know any, you don't have any memorized, that's fine. Then all you need to do is just put them in the front, and we can just like leave it completely, like start over basically. So what you would do is basically up front is all the ones that you want to do at some point. And then daily would be right here. So what you would do is every day you would come in here and you would read this verse. You would just pull it out. You would read it. You can read the verse reference and then keep it in there. And you do that every day for a week. And then, choose whatever day you want to start. If you want to start on Monday or Sunday, and then it's a new week. And now you're going to take this verse and you're going to put it behind another slot, and you're going to take a new verse and put it behind daily. And so you continue the process. So at the beginning, if you are starting completely fresh and you have no verses memorized, it will take some time to get this all filled out. But eventually you'll have it all filled out, and then it'll kind of go, then you'll be able to review more, if that makes sense. So then again, for a week, you'll do this, and on the odd days, you would read this one, and now it's a new week, and you would just start moving the cards back. So this is kind of the process of how to get cards in every single slot, and then you choose this new verse that you want to do daily, and you put it there. So again, same concept. Now you read this for a week, and then, if it's an even day, you pick out that one, and now the week is over, and so you just start moving the cards back. And so just move them back and move the daily one back, and then choose a new daily one. So I won't keep doing it, but you kind of get the point. You just, every day for a week, you read the daily, and then you kind of just keep moving every card back, and eventually you'll have all of them filled. So that is the basic process. Now, if you do have some memorized, so let's say you have, I'm trying to get all these cards. If you do have, so these are the ones that I actually have memorized. This is from this year. You can do whatever you want. Like if maybe you only have this many cards memorized and this is your stack of cards you want to memorize, you could just stick these, up front. So just do odd, even, Saturday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That way, at least you're kind of started, and then those will eventually, again, start moving back to the back. Okay, so that's a way to do it. Also, if you only have like 5 cards memorized. If you have a ton of cards, then just start filling them up. If like these are all your cards, then you can just start filling them all up. But yeah, that's the basic concept. Is the daily one gets a new one, put all your new ones here, and you just kind of keep moving it back, and eventually you will have now again, can I just say that I am not like an expert at this. I just learned about it, so I hope I'm teaching you right too. So if somebody knows and has been doing this, I know a few of you have been, and I'm teaching it wrong, please comment me so I can take this video down and redo it. But I think this is how you do it. I think also, and again, just like you follow this basic, like this is the basic way, but if you have another way you want to do it, or you want to like adjust it, absolutely do that. Do not feel like you have to stick with this way. I just kind of liked the concept, and I thought it would help me to also review verses. But the other thing is if you keep going, I think you could also add more to one. So for instance, like these 2 verses actually go together, or actually these 3 verses, but these Philippians 2:3 and 2:4. So you could, if you have a bunch of stuff memorized, eventually maybe just put both of them back there. So then on a day that's a 3, you could read 2 verses. So I think you could add more verses as time goes on to the different cards. But I don't think it should take too long because, again, every day you're just reading a daily, an odd even, a day of the week, and then a number. So that is the basic concept. And I hope this kind of helps for those of you who want to try to do this system.